Hello once again, witchy people. So I wanted to come on, it's night time here. So you have to excuse me, I burnt my hair. I burnt a whole chunk of my hair. I found the other side, but this side's really bad. I burnt a load. Burnt my hair off by accident. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I wanted to come on to kind of explain a few things, because just lately I have not been uploading, and it's not because I don't want to or I don't have plans. I have lots of plans to upload, and this video is going to be somewhat self-absorbed and selfish. I will admit that. So of late I've been feeling very alone. I don't feel like I'm part of a community at the moment, and I know that's not for anyone else, or it's not to lay the blame at the foot of anyone else. It is entirely me. I think maybe a lot is going on in my normal life, and I'm kind of like trying to prove to everyone that I can cope and I'm an adult, and I'm not. It's no laughing matter. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's the way I cope with things. So I do kind of feel like at the moment as though I'm 2 steps behind everyone, that I haven't got a connection to anyone, and that my community, if you like, is kind of leaving me out in the cold, sort of thing. Like I'm on the outside looking in, and I know, like I said, it's really, really selfish, and it's made me think some not terrible things about other people, but it's made me think maybe some not very nice thoughts that I don't think would be in my head if I was feeling normal. So, like, yeah, I kind of like feel I'm on the back hoof. I'm 2 steps behind, and I'm not too sure of what's going on. And like I said, I may be going through a manic episode. I don't know. It could be that simple. But I feel disconnected. Not from, actually yes, from my practice. I do feel a bit of disconnection from my practice, because I don't feel, the thing is, feeling lonely and feeling alone, 2 slightly different things, but either one of those should be fine for a hedge witch. We are very, very solitary anyway. It's just that it's not just feeling alone or lonely, it's feeling so different to everyone else in what should be my community, my tribe, if you like, that I'm not gelling with anyone. And because I'm not gelling with anyone else, I don't think I'm learning anything from anyone else. I'm not taking in any information and new things, and it's made me feel cut off. I feel cut off. And like I said, this is purely myself. It's no one else's fault. No one's done anything or said anything to make me feel this way. It's just me. But it has affected my practice. I've spent so much time lately trying to make things for my shop, and I have 2 shops now. So I have an Etsy store and I have a Facebook store, and although both do say that I only ship to the UK, it's that to ship outside of the UK takes a little bit of dilly-dangling, and because the prices change so often, which is another thing, little things are really getting me down. So simple things like trying to sort out the pricing to send items abroad has just put me in, it was just like I couldn't sort it out in my head. So rather than try and sort it out, it's just like, fine, I won't do postage abroad then. If anyone wants postage abroad, they can sort it out. Like, they can message me and I'll sort it out. And that's kind of been my reaction to things. at the moment. Every little thing is too much. And like I said, once again, it's not anyone else, it's me. It's purely and simply me. My reaction to something that I am doing. And I don't know what it is. I do feel very, very lonely. And I shouldn't, because I have friends and family and people who accept me for who I am. But it's not even that I feel lonely. I feel like I'm being left behind. And I know, I'm not controversial, I'm not loud, and I'm not exciting. I'm a bit boring and a bit old and a bit quiet and a bit set in my ways. And that maybe makes me forgetful. It doesn't make other people forget me, because it's not their problem. It makes me forgetful. And I feel like I'm losing connections. I feel like I'm adrift, and I've lost my connection with other people, and other witches, and other pagans, and just other people in general, not even necessarily in the witchy community, but in general. I'm adrift, and I'm a bit lost, and a bit, I don't know. And it's getting, I thought if I kind of ignored it and worked my way through and didn't say too much and didn't do too much, I would kind of get over it. And I haven't. If anything, it's got worse. This has been going on for a few months now, and it's definitely been getting much, much worse. And I can't blame things like COVID anymore, in lockdown, because we're not in lockdown anymore. And I've had COVID. And now I've got long COVID. Hey! Yeah, not fun. I can't even walk up the stairs anymore without being out of breath. Maybe that has affected me mentally, because I'm physically so worn. It's affecting me mentally. That could be part of it as well. And I think it's more... Sorry, the dog's snoring. It definitely is more what's going on inside my head, possibly, and what's going on internally than anything that's going on externally. Once again, it's my own problem, not cause of anyone else. I am causing this problem myself. It's not because of anything that anyone else has done or said or haven't done or haven't said. It's nothing like that. It's down to me. It's my perception of how things are, and it's trying to get out of that feeling of being so adrift and so lost and so disconnected. And I am trying. I really am. And I didn't want anyone to think that I didn't want anyone to think that I was kind of losing interest in this channel or losing interest in witchcraft, because, witchcraft and being a witch is who and what I am. And I love the fact that there are people out there who, are connected in this way just through a YouTube channel. That's amazing. And I don't want people to think that I am disconnecting just because I feel disconnected. It's really hard to explain. But I just wanted to come on and explain that. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and get some videos uploaded without, hopefully, going into any detail about this. Is why I wanted to do this separately, because I didn't want to put this out into any of my other videos. I didn't want it to affect, so I thought if I just get this out separately, maybe it won't impact on anything else that I upload. I know it's a weird way of thinking, but at the moment my mind is thinking weirdly. It's working in ways I'm not used to. That's just how it feels. So anyway, that's it. I wanted to come on. I wanted to explain. I wanted to kind of like get that. I wanted to get it out of my system and get it out there so that people knew that I wasn't, I don't disregard or think less of any connections that I've made through my YouTube channel or through Facebook and the rest of it. And I don't want people to think that I'm thinking any less of them. This is a problem that I have due to me that I have to deal with. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm belittling any connection that I have with anyone else. Which is rather big-headed of me, thinking that I've made connections. Yes, I have an impact on someone's life. I know that. It's like I say, I don't I don't do controversy, however you want to say it. I don't do any of that, and I don't do, amazingly beautiful videos like some people do, and I don't, I am dancing to my own beat, and dancing to my own drum, beating my own drum. But whereas before I always felt as though that was just, beating my own drum was just an addition to the whole community that we have. Now I feel like the rest of the orchestra stopped playing and I'm out here on my own and they're going home. They're going off to have a party somewhere else and setting up their own orchestra, and I'm just sat here with my drum. That's how I feel. And like I said, selfish, self-absorbed, and I apologise, but I figure if I get it out here now and kind of let it all come out here, it won't impact on videos, and I will try and upload more. And I know I keep on saying, like I said, I've been saying for months, I'm going to try and upload, and I don't, because this is how I feel, and I wanted to really be honest and explain that's why. Not because there's, like I said, not because there's I'm not interested anymore, or I don't care anymore. It's just that I feel very lonely and disconnected, and like I said, 2 steps behind everyone else. I'm I'm out there and I'm forgetful, like I said. But once again, that's like, it's a self-perception thing, and because I think I'm forgetful, and because I probably am, but I'm I've never wanted to be the centre of attention and do big things. It's not, that's not, I'd rather do big things quietly and no one know than do big things out in the open. Hey, look at me. It's not me. It's not. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So there we go. That's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And I know I'm going to get a few comments about this video, and in advance I'm going to say thank you, because I know some people are going to say some lovely things. And that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this simply to let you know why the uploads aren't there and why I'm so quiet. I mean, if anyone knows me on Instagram, then Instagram's gone, there's nothing on Instagram the last little while, and the only thing that I have been doing is uploading stuff for my shop, making things, and because I thought that would make me feel more connected to my craft, and it hasn't, I don't think, because I don't feel like I'm sharing. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Once again, thank you very much, witchy people. I will try and be back very soon. Bye for now.